Miss Scott?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi, Mark.
Hi. One of my patients is ready for his bath, which I'm going to do for him so he can conserve energy.
Okay.
Would you like to observe?
Oh, please. Yes, of course I will. Giving your patient a bath gives you an opportunity to talk with them. And I see, look at you, I see you got everything in order there. Let's see, a bath blanket, towels, gowns, linen, protective pads, and your linen bag is over there, and the rest of the supplies are in the room.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, I got everything I need. I'm set.
Okay.
Let's
After
do
you.
this.
Let's do it. Hello, Mr. Foster.
Hello again, Mr. Foster. I thought I'd help you wash before your family arrives.
Mr. Foster, I'm Miss Scott, Mark's nursing instructor, and I'm going to help Mark with your bath today.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Okay.
Now, he'll be helping you do as much as you can for yourself. Okay, Mark, as we do for any procedure, I assume you reviewed his medical records for any physical activity limitations?
Yes, and
Did you?
he's allowed activity as tolerated. So, Mr. Foster, we're just going to work together so you don't get too tired, okay?
All right.
Now, bring the necessary supplies to the bed table.
Okay.
And why don't we provide some privacy? I'll close the door. Okay. Now, before we get started, Mr. Foster, do you have to use the bathroom?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Okay. Okay, Mark, what do we do with the bed?
Well, we bring the bed to a comfortable working height.
Good.
I put the side rail down.
Go nuts, as long as you don't talk about my weight.
Yeah, I think that's in the textbook under how to avoid an attack from a patient. Okay, now I can loosen the sheets.
Yes.
And from here, and I'll remove everything except the top sheet.
Good.
Excuse me. Thank you. Now this can come off, and we can reuse this, Miss Scott. Correct?
Correct.
Now we can get the bath blanket on him.
Yes, here you are.
Thank you. Okay, Mr. Foster, if you just hold the blanket while I take the top sheet off. Thank you.
Here we go.
Okay. And fold it. There you are. I'll lift this
And
for
this
you.
can go right into the
Yes.
linen basket. Okay, got everything. And I'll just take the gown off.
Okay. Hold on, Mark. Mr. Foster has an IV line.
Okay.
So let me help you thread it through his gown, Mr. Foster. You don't have to move too much. It's fine. It's fine. Hold on. There you go. What I'm going to do is help you take your gown off, okay? So, Mark, I'm going to take the IV container. Take your arm out, Mr. Foster, and thread it through the gown like this.
Okay.
And I'm going to hang the IV container back in place and make sure that the drip rate is still set, okay?
Okay, well, let's raise this side rail.
Mr. Foster, Mark is just going to fill the basin up with warm water, okay? It's not, okay, it's not too hot, right?
Nope.
Good,
Nice and warm.
good. All right. All right?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now we can lower this rail.
All right. And let's move this a little closer.
Yep, now I'm going to put the gloves on.
Good.
Now we're going to put a towel across his chest.
Okay.
Miss Scott, you hold that, Mr. Foster. Thank you. Okay, now the washcloth. And I fold the washcloth in thirds
That's
over
right.
my hand.
Mm-hmm.
And straighten out the top to get out any wrinkles.
Good.
And I fold the top down towards the palm and tuck the loose ends underneath. Okay, now we can start with your face. Close your eyes, please. I'm going to do his eyes with a damp washcloth and no soap.
Good. Be sure to wipe the eye from the inner canthus near the nose to the outer part. Good. Now, and always turn the washcloth to the other side before washing the other eye.
Got it.
Good. Good, Mark. Good.
Okay.
All right.
Now I'm going to move to his face, neck, and ears. I'm just going to put some of this rinseless cleanser
All
to
right.
your face. Behind the
Behind
ears.
the ears. You're doing well, Mark.
Look the other way, Mr. Foster.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm just going to do your neck if you want to look up just a little bit. Thank you.
Go around and go down the other side. Good, Mark. You're doing well.
And now we're going to move to your left arm. Take your left arm out of the blanket for me, Mr. Foster. I'm just going to lay this towel underneath your arm over here. There you go. You can put that right on there.
And spread it out all the way up to the armpit. Very good, Mark.
Lift your arm.
Good. Very good.
And I'll dry the arm. Put that under, Mr. Foster. Now we're going to do the hand. Okay. Okay.
So, Mark, how many of those sci-fi books have you read?
Sci-fi books? Which ones?
Well, I just bought the 13th Gate.
I've been waiting for that one. Is it good?
Really? Oh yeah, it's actually really good. I mean, if you're into side stories about artificial intelligence and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's cool to me.
Just gonna dry your hand here, Mr. Foster. Yeah, it actually moves really fast.
Well,
Back on there.
thanks.
Yeah.
I think I'll be reading a lot for a while.
Put that back on
Pass the time.
there. Okay. Now the other arm.
Oh, and be careful. Yeah, be careful of his IV site, Mark. Yeah.
Are
Good.
you excited about getting home, Mr. Foster?
Sure.
There you go.
But even if it's just for a little while, it's hard to depend on people to take care of you all the
Yeah.
time, like this.
Yeah, it can be tough when you lose control.
I think I'd feel better if I had some say over what my family does to me when I get home.
Yeah.
Well, if you want, we can set up a plan with your family so that you can make decisions about how you're cared for at home. Would you like me to speak to them for you?
Let me think about it.
Okay.
Excellent thought, Mark. Very good.
Okay, now I'm going to wash your chest.
Watch the chest. I want it to stay covered with a towel between washing and drying, okay?
Okay, now we're going to move a little lower. Do your stomach. And I'm just going to leave the towel across his torso like that while I wash his stomach.
Now, be sure you clean the umbilical area. Yes, and get into any of the abdominal folds there and creases.
And now we'll move on to the far leg.
Okay.
Let me just get a towel under here.
Good.
Okay. And now I wash the leg from ankle to knee, and then from knee to groin. And just dry that. And then
Okay.
from knee to groin.
Okay. And don't forget up under the knee.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Now let me dry that. Okay. And for the foot, I will place Mr. Foster's foot in the basin.
Good.
I support his ankle and heel with my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Get in between the toes.
Definitely.
I'm going to dry the foot. And now, cover his foot back up. Now I covered the leg with the bath blanket.
Good.
Expose the opposite leg. And repeat the same procedure.
That's a good idea. Now, you don't want the water to become too cool, and I think this would be a good time to change it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Foster. Now we're going to turn you on your side. I'll make sure that you stay covered. We're going to wash your back and your bottom now. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Foster, you can, if you need any assistance, you can hold on to the side rail to help you roll over.
Okay, watch the
Okay, I'll reposition the pillow under your head, Mr. Foster. There you go. And this could be in a circular motion, Miss Scott?
Yes. It's good for the circulation. Nice big circular motions. Excellent. Try. Observe for any redness or breakdown in the sacral area, and pay attention to the area between the gluteal folds, okay?
Hey, that's my last warning about the fat jokes.
Sir, these procedures are for everyone. I don't care how old you are, at what age, any size. I'm sorry.
Sure.
Okay. Dry. Good. Did you see any redness?
No, everything looked okay.
Wonderful. Yes, nice big circular motions. Yes, like a massage. Very good.
Yeah. It feels okay.
Well, to use Miss Scott's favorite word, this is not contraindicated, so I can give you a back rub. Okay, Mr. Foster, we're just going to turn you back over. Make sure you stay covered. This way. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
All right, I'm just going to lift you up, Mr. Foster.
You doing okay, Mr. Foster?
I'm fine,
Good.
thanks.
And now I'm just going to move to your perineal area. Would you like to clean that area yourself, sir?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would.
Okay,
Thanks.
wonderful. We'll get you a new washcloth and a towel, and I will put the water basin right here so you can reach it.
Okay.
Got it.
Good.
All right?
And let's get a new gown ready for him, all right?
Okay.
Okay. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we're just going to...
Looking good.
Put the new gown on it.
Yeah. You're going to put the gown on him now.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Foster, I'm just going to put the new gown on you.
There we go. Good. Good.
Okay, Mr. Foster, I can groom your hair if you want. I just have to put a towel on your pillow.
No, I think that's fine.
Okay, then how about I change your linens?
Yeah, that'd be great. They did get a little wet during the bath. Do I have to get out of bed?
Oh, no. We can do it with you right in bed. We don't want you to waste any energy. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to lower you down, Mr. Foster.
Good.
And I'm going to leave the bath blanket on you to keep you warm. And once we get all the way down, I'm going to help you roll to the opposite side of the bed. Okay. There we go.
Okay, easy. Good.
All right. Now I'm going to reposition the pillow under your head, Mr. Foster, if you want to just pick your head up for a second.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And now I'm going to loosen the bottom linens from the top down to the side of the bed.
Good.
And we'll get these soiled linens out of here. Just going to roll this as close as possible, okay, Mr. Foster? Mm-hmm. Thank you. Great. And now we can get the clean linens.
Okay.
And we can put that on the bottom fitted sheet first.
Good. But remember, go ahead and pull it over the corners before pushing it under the old linen, okay?
Right.
Once you put the
secure
corners
them.
on, once it's secured.
I'll
Yes.
secure them taut at the corners of the bed. And now I can fan fold down the protective pad. Now I can put this side rail up where I was working from.
Good.
Now, Mr. Foster, I'm going to help you roll over. Just 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to keep the bath blanket on you. Okay. I'm going to reposition the pillow under your head. Okay, Mr. Foster?
Uh-huh.
There you go. Comfortable?
Yep.
Okay, now these soiled sheets goes right into the hamper.
Yes. Now remember, those soiled sheets should never touch your clothing.
Thank you. And now I can just ease out the new linens and pull them secure and taut at the corners.
Very
And
good.
then pull the protective padding through. All right, Mr. Foster, we're just going to turn you back to the center of the bed now. lift your head up for me? I'm just going to take away the pillow and replace the pillowcase for you. Thank you.
Great.
You can lift your head up, Mr. Foster. Now for the top sheet.
Good.
You know, we have to make sure that this is centered with
All
enough room at the top for a turn-down cuff. Okay, Mr. Foster, I'm just going to ask that you hold this top sheet so I can get that bath blanket out from underneath. Thank you.
I'll take that for you.
Thank you. Okay, now I'll apply the blanket. I can center this over the bed
Okay.
as well. There you go, Mr. Foster. And now I secure the top linens right at the bottom of the bed. And now I just have to miter the corners. Okay. Raise the side rail. And I just loosen the top linens over your feet. Just pull gently toward the foot of the bed. Is that good, Mr. Foster? Whew, I think we're done. Just discard these gloves.
Good. And while you do that, I'll make you more comfortable. Let me know when you're comfortable height, Mr. Foster.
Looks good, thank you.
Thank you. Just put your call bell within reach, Mr. Foster. You okay, Mr. Foster?
All spick and span, thank you.
If you need anything, you can just ring the bell and I'll help you out.
Will do.
Okay. And I think you're all set. Okay, now, Mark, why
Yeah.
don't you chart any significant changes in Mr. Foster?
All right.
Any type of observations, communication? Good.
All right, well,
Take that back.
yeah, we'll see you, Mr. Foster. See you later. Thank you.
All right. Oh, thanks for the book review. If you finish it soon, let me know how it goes.
I will, definitely.